Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit, the day after Lionsgate Portal. For those joining for the first time, this is not a political poll, it's a spiritual poll. Every Sunday, a group of us, we get together and we jump up and down on this web of creation. How we dance, how we sing, how we move vibrates throughout the universe and sets a new vibration, a new way of being, a new path forward. So the downside of Lionsgate Portal, if there is a downside, but the peak was yesterday, 8/8/2026. 888 if you add all those numbers together. And so I was thinking about, what are we creating? What are we building? What are we opening ourselves up to? And then I started becoming aware of certain things that felt negative to me. And it was clouding or muddying up my sunny point of view. And it brought me back into Alberto Villoldo's Bands of Power, where he takes 5 different bands and he wraps them and weaves them through what he called the luminous energy field. So if we imagine, or if we can see our luminous energy field as we are walking around, and as we dance on this web, we are shining that luminous energy vibration. And sometimes it's bright, sometimes it's dark. And so our purpose, at least on this web of creation that I am thinking about, is to brighten that luminous energy field. But what if somebody throws some yuck on it? These bands of power take that yuck for wherever it hit. Did it hit in your upper chakras, your heart chakra, your lower chakra? It takes all that negative and drops it down into the earth. And the earth takes it and turns it into fertilizer for something new. So the cards that I'm using today, the first ones that are already out are Through the Eyes of Soul. And this is, I wanted a really light deck for our luminous energy field, just to remind us where we're going with this. So the very first card I got, which I loved, was Weave Your Destiny. And I'm thinking about the web of creation. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Weave your destiny. So there's an intention in there too. I don't think weavers, people who sit at a loom, will just sit down and just start weaving without knowing what piece of yarn goes where. So what is our intention as we are weaving our destiny? And it's interesting because sometimes we think destiny is fate. Is it? We have free will, so we get to reweave our soul contracts, our destiny, into our life path. Second card I got was, gotta read it. Accept the opportunity that is offered. How many times have we looked at an offer and not accepted it? Something that was part of our soul contract, our destiny, or something like that. Accept the opportunity that is offered. The next card I get is follow your heart. Follow your joy, follow your bliss, your passions. So when we're weaving our destiny, how do we know where to go, what to make? It starts with what's our passion, what's our joy? And be aware of the offers that are coming our way. The next card I get is begin again, start anew. Oh my gosh. Well, it says start again. Start anew, begin again. Dolphin energy, mermaid energy, earth energy, whale energy. Just imagine being this mermaid, tapping into the cosmic whale sounds, the playful dolphin sounds. And I'm still reminded of the bumper sticker that I saw where it says, I'm still pissed I didn't come back as a mermaid. I love that. All right. The next card we get is a new door is opening. Step over the threshold. A new door is opening. We're talking about the backside of the peak of Lionsgate Portal. It's still really, really strong. Very strong. So we have action, accept something that's being offered. Action, step over the threshold. Is this an action, start anew, or is this a concept? Follow your heart. Is that an action or a concept of thought? In weaving, I think that's an action. So, and you can make comments as to all of these are actionable steps. Could. All right, so now we have our luminous energy field set up. We have new beginnings coming out. We're weaving our new destiny. We are glowing. We are happy. We are shining. And then somebody goes, you woo-woo people. Start throwing some shade at it. How do we take that and drop it down into Mother Earth so that Mother Earth can transfigure it and transform it into a fertilizer so that we can start anew, begin again, so that we can weave our destiny, so that we can follow our heart, not our fears. And, hang on, come on. The first card I get is Valerian. Acceptance. So when we are in this acceptance mode, are we accepting the negative? I think that we take the negative and let it slide down into the compost. Just let it come in. It's not like we're pushing against it. We're not fighting it. You can throw that stuff at me, but it's not going to stick. It's just going to slide down into the compost pile. And then we have cacao, chocolate. All right, well, okay. You know, everything's better with a little bit of chocolate. So, and there is an initiation with this. So as they're throwing this at us, and we're letting it slide down, what's the initiation? What is that? It's the spiritual test. It's the access to the cosmic heart, to the cosmic whale. And from the book, it says, divine love, light beings, channeling languages of light. That's very relevant for me right now in this moment. And the next card we get, Peaceful Warrior. Somebody throws some shade at you. You don't take it and throw it back at them in an angry way. We take it with acceptance as an initiation to drop it into that compost pile. And there is a gratitude for that too. Even though when it hits you, there may not be that yet. Okay, as we move on. Okay, yes, we get grace. Accept it with grace. But don't hang on to it. Thank you. Let it go. Let it flow back down into the bottom of the ocean, Mother Earth. And then we get revival. So as this stuff hits our luminous energy field and tries to dim it down, it feels like as we drop it into Mother Earth, it rises up above and gives us strength of eagle. Revival. And the last card we get, dropping all the way down into Mother Earth, we get Dandelion. Wounded healer. So as they throw this shade on us, on our luminous energy field, it is something for us to move through to heal within us. So it's not like, oh, we don't feel it. No, we do. But it's a tool to wake us up. It's a tool to heal that part of us that was wounded. And what was that wounded? Why did it wound us? I think it wounded us in our heart through our inner child. It was like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you try to dim this bright light? Sometimes they don't even know they're doing it, and other times it's intentional just because, I don't know, are they wounded themselves? Maybe, that's not for me to judge. But what is for me to do is to take that and drop it down into Mother Earth, whatever they're giving me, drop it down into Mother Earth. Let me fly like an eagle. Let me have grace in the balance of this. Let me take it as a peaceful warrior. I hear Gandhi. Let me take a break and have some chocolate too, please. And then acceptance. And let our light shine really bright. Follow your heart. Accept the opportunity. Know that new doors are opening. A new beginning is happening. We get to weave our dreams onto this web of creation. All right. Thank you guys for being here on this Sunday with Spirit. Appreciate you all. Peace and love.